Number 141 in your classroom for solving rational equations. We're going to solve for x, so we want to combine the fractions on the left and right hand sides of the equation. So we're going to go ahead and do that by first factoring the denominator of the first one. So since it's a difference of squares, we can break that into x minus 2 times x plus 2. And if we want to combine the second fraction with that, we're going to have to multiply it by an x plus 2 over x plus 2. So we would have 2 plus 1 times x plus 2 over x minus 2 times x plus 2. And then on the right side, we would have 3 over x plus 2. And to get the same denominator as here, we're just going to multiply that by an x minus 2. So we have 3 times x minus 2 over x plus 2 times x minus 2 minus 5 over, and factoring this denominator, we'll have x minus 2 times x minus 2. So now the terms with the same denominators, so we'll bring this over to the left-hand side. So we'd have 2 plus, distributing this 1 to the parentheses, we have 1 times x plus 1 times 2. And then we're subtracting this 3 times x minus 2 all over the same denominator. So x minus 2 times x plus 2 is equal to the right-hand side, which is negative 5 over x minus 2 squared. So now we can distribute further. And if I multiply by an x minus 2 on both sides of the equation, I can simplify a little further. So we can get rid of that, get rid of one of these in the denominator. So now we're left with this 2 plus 2, which would be 4 plus x. Then we have this minus 3x. And then we have minus 3 times negative 2, which is plus 6 over x plus 2 is equal to negative 5 over x minus 2. Then now we can once again combine like terms. So in this numerator, we're going to have a negative 2x plus 10 over x plus 2 is equal to negative 5 over x minus 2. Now we can cross multiply, so we have negative 2x plus 10 times x minus 2 is equal to negative 5 times x plus 2. Distributing, we have negative 2x squared, then we have plus 10x, and then plus 4x, so that's plus 14x minus 20 is equal to negative 5x minus 10. Now bring this 5x over, we'll have negative 2x squared plus 19x, and bring this 10 over, we'll have minus 10 is equal to 0. So now if we want to find the x of this equation, we're going to have to either factor or use the quadratic formula. And it doesn't look like it's factorable, so we're going to go ahead and use the quadratic formula. So we have negative b, which is negative 19, plus or minus square root of b squared, which is 19 squared, minus 4 times a, which is negative 2, times c, is negative 10, over 2a, which is 2 times negative 2. So we have x equals negative 19 plus or minus square root of 19 squared is 361, and then we have minus 80 over negative 4. So this gives us negative 19 plus or minus square root of 261 over negative 4, and we can pull out a negative. So if I multiply by negative 1 over negative 1, then I would get 19 plus or minus square root of 261 over 4 as our answer for x.